Hi everyone, Bernard here with the latest Citizen vlog. A little bit different today. It's just a quick chat about the CAS result, wasn't it? That has just come through literally 20-25 minutes ago as I'm doing this. So I've just sort of dug up the media release. Please, if you're new to the Citizen vlogs, please push that subscribe button and push the bell notifications. Anyway, yeah, this is a little bit different to normal. Usually a preview or a review or a history vlog, isn't it? So let's have a quick look at this media release from CAS, Football Uefa competitions. Manchester City FC did not disguise equity funding as sponsorship contributions, but did fail to cooperate with the UEFA authorities. No wonder there. CAS decision: exclusion from participation in UEFA club competitions lifted, fine maintained but reduced to euros of 10 million. So 10 million euro, I think they're after 30 million, weren't they? So it just goes on to say in small print here, just that's the basic of it, obviously. Lausanne, the 13th of July 2020. The Court of Arbitration for Sport has issued its decision in the arbitration procedure between Manchester City Football Club and the Union of European Football Associations. The case concerns an appeal filed by Manchester City FC against a decision of the adjudicatory chamber of the UEFA Club Financial Control Body dated 14th of February 2020, in which it was deemed to have contravened UEFA's club licensing and financial fair play regulations and sanctioned with exclusion from participation in UEFA club competitions in the next 2 seasons and ordered to pay a fine of euros 30 million. The panel of arbitrators in charge of the matter, composed of Mr. Rui Batica Santos of Portugal, President Professor Ulrich Haas, Germany, and Mr. Andrew McDougall, QC of France, conducted a hearing with the parties. Good French name, that, isn't it, McDougall? Their legal representatives, witnesses and experts on 8th, 9th and the 10th of June 2020. Following the hearing, the CAS panel deliberated and concluded that a decision issued on the 14th of February 2020 by the adjudicatory chamber of the CFCB should be set aside and replaced by the following. A. MCFC has contravened Article 56 of the Club Licensing and Financial Fair Play Regulations. B. MCFC shall pay a fine of 10 million euro to the UEFA within 30 days as from the date of issuance of the arbitral award. The CAS award emphasised that most of the alleged breaches reported by the adjudicatory chamber of the CFCB were either not established or time barred, as the charges with respect to any dishonest concealment of equity funding were clearly more significant violations than obstructing the CFCB's investigations. It was not appropriate to impose a ban on participating in UEFA's club competitions for MCFC's failure to cooperate with the CFCB's investigations alone. And then there's a little addition on the media here, and it's a bit worrying because it says, however, but then it goes on to say, however, considering the financial resources of MCFC, the importance of the cooperation of clubs in investigations conducted by the CFCB because of its limited investigative means and MCFC's disregard of such principle and its obstruction of the investigations, the CAS panel found that a significant fine should be imposed on MCFC and considered it appropriate to reduce UEFA's initial fine by 2/3, i.e. to the amount of euros 10 million. It's a bit of a strange however, wasn't it, that? The final award with reasons will be published on the CAS website in a few days. Well, there you go. That's the official media thing. I think just in general, my little thoughts, and I've not really covered this in any vlogs, to be honest with you, over time. I did have faith in City's hierarchy to have the guys to know what we're doing. I mean, I know I don't trust UEFA one bit, and I know, if you go back in time, the fact they moved the goalposts and we were running around trying to sort out things financially, and it would have been no wonder that we probably fell foul of certain things because we had to sort of rush around, and after the event we were asked to do things that comply with things that had happened a couple of seasons before and things like this. So I can understand if something had gone wrong, but the fact that everyone from the exec down, I mean, from the chairman down, were confident that we hadn't done anything wrong. I mean, obviously heads were going to roll, weren't they? Let's be honest about it. Someone was going to actually pay for this, by losing the jobs, because an organisation like ours, a project like ours, now whether we like it or not, it's a massive project. they couldn't afford to anyone to make those mistakes really at the top, can they? Because that's not what we're in it for. So obviously I saw a lot on Twitter about people saying, well, I don't care less. Well, it's not. I mean, of course I'll be there. Most of us will be there. Most of the loyal fans will be there. If we went out of the league, we dropped out of the league totally, of course we'd be there. But we're looking at the project as a whole, and the project is very, very important, and the income loss from Champions League and the effects it would have on players, etc. Could be sort of take us a little time to recover from. And in the meantime, we might sort of not win things, which is acceptable. I mean, there's no guarantee in life. There's no thing that City should now win cups every season. It's not going to happen. We've been very spoilt. But the project as a whole that was put together by the Abu Dhabi group, etc. It would have been really took a hit. I mean, we're at what, third or fourth highest turnover. Obviously, it would have affected that greatly over the next couple of seasons. So it was quite important from an overall point of view not to be banned. And as I said, obviously we were with the confidence we were shown by the chairman down. Then obviously, and I think the last couple of days we've had a few little rumours, haven't we, which from certain gentlemen that has caused consternation throughout. I mean, there'll be a few journalists now who'll be obviously saying we obviously where will they go? I mean, what will they do? Say fair enough, City have still cheated, but they've got away with it, which is probably what's going to happen. We don't really care about that as long as it doesn't affect our football and the football projects as it stand. What I expect now is obviously players have been. I think even KDB has said even when we got banned he would stay. We've heard these rumours, haven't we? So there's no problem with the players. They're on good wages. They've paid a lot of money for doing. Getting us in, progressing in these competitions for us. It's up to them to actually hopefully win this competition within the next, certainly not this season, with the next couple of seasons. But I think the more importantly now, what's going to happen with Pep, I think very soon we'll find out whether this is Pep's last season or whether he will extend. And I think that's going to be sorted very, very quickly because we need to know that. We need to know what Pep's idea are because we need to move on, don't we, post Pep. Sadly, we'll have to do that. So I think this has been sorted, stopped hanging over us. I think we should hear something quite soon as to that, to be honest with you. As far as UEFA and FFP, obviously FFP's, they're talking about it being relaxed anyway. City aren't going to go silly. We aren't going to go out and spend $500 million on players. We're not going to do that. We're a run club and we're not going to do things like that. We're certainly not going to sort of change. But obviously 10 million. I mean, if it was me, I'd appeal the 10 million fine as well, and obviously take UEFA back to court. But I think as City on a whole, we just want to put it. No, we just want to draw a line under it now because we know we're going to get stick anyway from sources all over and called cheats. But the fans can take it. I mean, I'm sure the hierarchy of the club can take it because we revel in it, don't we? As fans, we revel if we're going down with $1 billion in the bank and all. And we would have been singing that with, if we'd been at the games, we would have been singing that with gusto. We were singing it and FUCK, UEFA, we sing all this, and this is what we do. We love adversity anyway. That's what brings us all together. But it's nice to win this. It's nice to win this and say what you want. Obviously the Duncan Castles of this world, all these guys, all the various media. Delaney is here, another guy who's obviously likes to have a pop. Obviously they'll wriggle out of it. They'll come up with a reason why we got away with it, etc., etc. But yep, that's it. We've been cleared of that. So 10 million euros. Do we just take it or do we say do we sort of take UEFA further now? Do we take the whole FFP thing to court? Because obviously it's been cast out, hasn't it? Do we progress from there? I think from a hierarchy point of view, from the owners, I think we just want to sort of get on with the football for a minute. Don't get on with the football, sort out the future off the pitch, on the pitch and off the pitch as far as management's concerned, and we can move on from there anyway. So that was great news today, wasn't it, Ray? Fantastic. So thanks for joining me for this little 10-minute vlog, and please check the links and join me for more City history and City past and present vlogs in the near future. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. Whatever you're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your family. More importantly, let's all look after each other. And up the Blues, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.